Hello, welcome to Select Cornwall's availability calendar and pricing section. This is undoubtedly the most important section to get right, and I'm here just to help you and guide you through the ways that you can do it to suit your property. So the general settings here, self-explanatory. Earliest check-in time, average 3 p.m. Checkout time, earliest is 10 a.m. on average, but you can change it here by selecting the drop-down menus. We've got tools for the following year. You can, once you've added the prices and availability for a year, you can copy them for the following year by clicking this yearly price copier here. This is handy as it saves a lot of effort and time sometimes, and you can also put an increase by percentage if you wish, year on year. So going forward, it just saves time. At the beginning I set the property to Friday, but depending on when you set it, it's set here. It tells you what day you've set your changeover day, but to change your changeover day you contact us by clicking this button here. So the way we've laid it out, we have the weeks of the year going down here, starting on your changeover day that you've selected. You may or may not use a particular changeover day. If you're a B&B, you might not have a changeover day, but you've had to choose one anyway. But this one we started on Friday. So you do your prices and weekly prices and discounts and restrictions on a weekly basis, and you have a copy down tool. The first box you come to is this drop down box. So this is the minimum number of nights that you allow people to stay. So no minimum means that people can book any day and just stay for one night. 2 nights is a 2-night minimum stay, and so on. So the average for a holiday cottage or holiday home is a 3-night minimum stay. The lower the minimum stay, the more flexible you are, the more bookings you will get. The higher, the less flexible you are, the less bookings you'll get, but you'll get a clearer pattern of bookings. So, for example, some people in the summer or in holiday months or weeks choose whole week bookings. They choose that here. However, we do have a separate additional feature which gives you some the booker some flexibility and you some rigid fixed arrival and departure dates. We have 3 or 4 night blocks there, or 4 or 3 night blocks there. So I'll explain to you briefly what happens here. So 3 or 4 night blocks. If you choose 3-4 night blocks here, so from Friday you've chosen 3-4 nights, so it'll be 3 nights from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So your changeover day will be Friday and Monday. This means that the bookers can only book short breaks Monday to Friday here, or Friday to Monday there. They can also choose week bookings Monday to Monday or Friday to Friday, or longer bookings. So you could do a week and 3 days. So make it a 10-day booking would be Friday to the following Monday if you did a 3-4 night block. This is suitable for a lot of people in the summer, so it gives the booker some flexibility and having a short break, and use some sort of knowledge as to when you're going to have changeover days. And if you chose the 3-night block, then it's the opposite way around. You have 4 nights at the beginning, so it'd be Friday to Tuesday and then Tuesday to Friday, but that's not such a popular one. It's generally 3 or 4 nights or a whole week. On the whole week bookings, you get to choose one price. That's it, your weekly price, and just simple as that. And at the very end, the last box is if you've got a property with multiple rooms, you might want to offer a small discount if there are not as many guests and some of the rooms aren't used, you don't have to clean them. So if you had a 4-bedroom cottage and only a couple arrived, 3 of the bedrooms wouldn't be used. For example, if you did a £3 per room per night discount, that would be £9 per night reduction in total holiday costs. It's just a little incentive for smaller families or even couples to use larger properties. The most popular we have is 3 nights minimum stay. That means that they can arrive any day of the week, depart any day of the week, as long as it's 3 nights minimum. The first box you come to on this one is per night. So you charge, we're going to say £100 per night, and then on your weekly price you might want to add the discount. So instead of it being £700, you might say it's £500 for the week. So in this scenario, 3 nights would be £300 and a week would be £500. That gives them a little incentive to take the whole week. And the prices in between are set to add up £100 per night until it reaches £500, and then it levels off at 500. It would never go more than 500. But as standard, it's set, so it will add £100 up until it reaches the maximum of £500, and it will cap at that. So that's the way that works. And going forward, you can copy down your pricing to the next week by pressing copy, and it drops down, and then copy and it drops down. So this saves you a lot of time. You can block bookings out if you've already taken them from elsewhere by just selecting the days like that, or you can just select right at the very bottom, not bookable, and then that clears that week out. And obviously throughout the year the prices will vary, so you can come back and edit, and August will be the highest price. So we do 3 night minimum. We can put the rigid structure in here. For example, 3 nights and 4 night block. So this is the price for 3 nights. So we're going to put £450 for 3 nights, and then the 4 night block, which will be Monday to Friday, we can put as the same. So it's a slight increase per night price, but it's a weekend, so it's more popular. So 450 from Monday to Friday, 450 from Monday to Friday, and 450 from Friday to Monday. Sorry. So that's 3 nights is the same price as the 4 nights, but it's a more popular booking to have the weekend. And then for the whole week, instead of having it obviously at £900, you can do a discounted whole week price of £750, for example, and £3 per room discount if it's unused. And then you might want to copy that throughout August. So copy down by clicking it down, and it automatically saves. You've got that here. You can also use our tool for adding bulk pricing. So we've got this here. Select it and it drops down, and it's fairly easy to use. You can select your beginning week. So let's go from September the 14th, and then we might take it up to the 18th of October, and then we'll go 3 night minimum stay, and we'll go £80 a night, £400 per week, £3 per night discount, apply pricing, and then if you come down to September, you'll see it's already done there. That is what we've just done, and it's all saved. And then you can carry on throughout the year, adding your prices and dates and availability. What we do have is an iCal feed. We'll go on to that in a later video, but this means that you can add a piece of code from another external website, for example Holiday Lettings or Airbnb, and you can put that code into Select Cornwall, and when you get a booking on those other websites, it will automatically block out the dates here, so you don't need to continually come back and update your booking, your blocked out periods. This saves a lot of time. And then you've got show hide the next 12 months, so you can carry on and do the next year if you know that you're going to be letting. And that's it. It's on auto save. It's saved, but you can press save changes anyway. And that's all the pricing availability. Thank you.